So today I bring to you a Smoot No.4, or new model No.4. I've had one of these on before, if any of you have followed me long enough to have seen it. I'm lucky enough to own a fantastic Smoot No.4 in 41 rimfire. This one, however, is in 38 rimfire, and I feel kind of happy to have it. Anyway, these were made between 1877 and 1888. Most of them were 38 centerfire and rimfire, with a smaller number being 41 centerfire and rimfire. The typical Smoot fashion, have the two-part frame. That's a Smoot thing, although these ones tend to resemble the Bulldog more than say the Smoot No.3s, No.2s, or No.1s, which have a distinctly different style. These were relatively high quality compared to their competition, and in the end, that was probably their downfall. The American public tended to go with cheap over quality. It's a shame, though, because these are fantastic, well-made pistols. This one's seen a bit of use, and time has left some of the finish just a little bit patinaed, a little bit of nickel loss. But on the whole, I mean, it's a fantastic pistol. You figure that this is north of 130, 140 years old. Can't argue with that. I mean, it's held up well. Very nice hard rubber grips. Strong action. Spring is strong. Index is great. They have an interesting spring-loaded cylinder pin. It's a little hard for my fat fingers to get it out. There we go. So you push that little button, and it's actually got a spring in here, and allows you to take out the cylinder. This one's fairly typical for the Smoots in the nickel finish and hard rubber grips, but they apparently did make a celluloid grip. I saw that online, only one that I'm aware of. I've maybe seen just a handful, just a small handful of other pistols that had celluloid grips. Very rare, but apparently the Smoots were one that could come in it, and a blued finish, which I didn't know. I thought they were all nickel, but apparently there was a blued variant. It just wasn't very common. Anyway, as far as this one goes, being 38, aesthetically, it looks an awful lot like my No.4 and 41. Let's see if I can get them both in the frame together. They are almost identical, except my No.4 is in the finish is in slightly better shape. They're both mechanically great, but there is one small difference that kind of surprised me. The cylinder on these, I mean, as you'd expect, being 41 versus 38, the cylinder is slightly different dimensionally. Along with the barrel being a little fatter on the 41, but I was surprised when I noticed that it's actually a few millimeters shorter, the 41 barrel, than the 38 barrel was. I don't know what the reason for that is, if it was just the machining of the day, or if there's any particular reason, but I just thought that was an interesting little tidbit. Anyway, enough of the 41. All I can say is this is a fantastic 38 rimfire that is going to go nice with the collection and complement the 41. And who knows, maybe someday I'll stumble across a 41 centerfire, which would be really interesting. I'd really like to own that. And we'll see. Anyway, hope you like this little video. Like and subscribe would be great if you did. I'd really appreciate it. You'd be helping me out. And I'd like to keep bringing you more. You guys take care.